Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some Greg Tech New Horizons. So we are back, and so I got busy doing some quests last episode, in between last episode and now. Basically a bunch of LV quests. One of them was the Black and Decker one here. These were just basically electric wrench and electric screwdriver. Pretty simple here. Basically everything we've done here except these little heads, and the heads you just use whatever material type you want. So I use steel screws, steel ring, and then I use the alloy here. I have them in my inventory. Which alloy was that? Energetic alloy, because it seems to have the most durability. Same when I made these guys. I made the prospector scanner. I made the newer version of them. The alloy actually had a lot of durability, 29,400. They last a lot of usages. I used that to scan for tons and tons of oil to set up our oil rig last time, and it worked really well. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, so energetic oil might be kind of like one of the more probably before you like get to titanium and stuff. I'm guessing. Even titanium, I don't know if it's better or not. But yeah, so that was fun. So it's up to you what you want to grab. I'll probably grab the lithium batteries if I need them for other tools and stuff. The LV bags have been pretty disappointing usually. Plus, we're kind of high up there now. Fertilized earth basically is kind of useless. Like it's good for your crops and stuff like that, but it doesn't work with IC2 crops. It doesn't allow IC2 crops to be even placed on them. Oh, it does allow. Sorry, but they won't accelerate. But for every other plant, like your regular farms, they will accelerate the growth, which is kind of cool. So, and then oh yeah, and it wasn't really of a fancy recipe. Can I find it again? It's like I was going to show you what the recipe was, but it was bone meal and the dirt in the chemical reactor. That's what it was. So I finally got this done. Carbon. This was easy. All you do is smelt carbon in a furnace. I put it into a furnace. If I can even see a furnace here. Am I blind or was it alloy smelter? Might have been the alloy smelter. I'm so confused because I can't see anything here. I just made a bunch. Yeah, so. Oh, what's in this one? Oh, it was a compressor. Oh, okay. So you make it in the compressor. So you take carbon dust and make carbon ingots, and that's all it was. And then an extruder. I never attached it to my bow. Obviously, it's better. But I guess originally I didn't look into that. It was kind of like, oh, carbon. I thought it was going to be more harder. I made a basic brewer. I haven't used it or anything. It's in a chest. If we ever use it, then we'll look into it. But this one was a good way to make early game redstone, I believe. Oh, there's a lot of recipes. Not redstone, but lubricant. Sorry. So lubricant. Lubricant. Yeah, I think this was the one that you can do quite a bit with redstone or something. Oh yeah, redstone. So redstone and creosote, which originally you'd have had a lot, 750 lubricant for that, 6.4 seconds. Compared to the method we're doing in oil, this is like way better and more amazing. So this is kind of where your lubricant should have came from, but cool. Faster steam transport. So this one just basically moves things faster. So as a cover, it does 20,000 liters a second, and a second or 1,024 a tick, which is quite powerful. Because these guys are only 32 liters a tick, so very very powerful. These are basically your fast moving pumps. So that was cool. So electric motor, rubber. It's not really anything fancy, but we'll grab that. Okay, so what else do we have? Basic gas gen. We don't even use this. It was just why not? So it's basically what we do with the combustion generator. And then we have floodgates. This is BC. Basically, you pump water into it, I believe, and you have it at a certain height and it fills in your world. That's pretty much it. So if we emptied, say, this lake here and then put creosote or something in here and pumped it out into the lake, we could create a lake of creosote, basically, which you have some fun with that. Basic fermenter. I haven't even used this. Better than lame brews, alcohol brews. Okay. So this is for making like alcohol beverages and stuff like that. You can ferment different things like biogas, fermented biogas. So washed wine, wheaty juice, fermented wheat. So you can see how it works there. So wheaty hops juice to beer. So that's pretty cool. Okay, give me my stuff back. So this is the basic disassembler. Apparently, it's a very powerful machine. Like, for example, all those machines I made, I might choose to use this to basically disassemble it, and you get like the chance on based on tier is gone now. Also, it's really fast, so it looks like basically you just disassemble and you should get some parts back. I don't know if you get 100% all the parts back, but that's the idea. Instead of macerating it down to the base components, you can get some of the circuits and stuff back without having to do all the work again here. I haven't even touched this. This is basically filter system. So you can create these schematics and switch them into whatever mode you want. So like crafting grid or sizes and stuff like that and dust. So I guess there's only very few. But basically, yeah, this is used for sorting and things like that. And it can make your life easier though. And be used as a buffer. But I mean, we've been playing with Ender IO and all that, so I don't know if that's really that interesting anymore to me. But it does exist. So this was a weird one. Cobalite dust to cobalt. Basically, I guess what happens is you take cobalite and you put it into the blast furnace, and you create this roasted cobalt dust and roasted arsenic dust as well, by the way. And then you take that and carbon, and you can create a cobalt ingot. So I guess back in the blast furnace, yes. So well, that's kind of cool. So yeah, that was easy. I wanted this arsenic. I don't think arsenic is something I was running out on, but I was kind of interested on that. Let's look at this. I just wanted to see something. So this is arsenic. Oh yeah, so you can. It's just regular arsenic, huh? So if you need more arsenic, that's a way to do it too. Cool. Okay, and anything else? There's probably something else here. Oh yeah, so overflow valve. So this is great for machines or whatever. So like you could, let's just say you have a machine that has fluid output and you want to keep running, like maybe it creates water or something and it's useless, you don't want it, whatever, you can use this and place it on it as a cover and basically have it, remove that amount, or even those tanks and stuff like that. So it's just basically automatic overflow. You get some low voltage tanks out of that. Probably should have done that earlier if I wanted those tanks, but yeah. Over here we have aluminium version, so you just take literally you just in the assembler double aluminium plate and a tank, and you got that. So what was the size of that? I didn't even look. 96 buckets. What a weird number, but okay. And that might be hitting the end of LV. Guess we can look at the list. Yeah, that's the end of LV. And then HV, I don't know if I did anything. Oh, okay, hidden drawers, concealment. So I guess, I don't know if we made this key originally. So there was a drawer key here. I realized we had another one, and I made one and whatever. I think we might have got this quest reward, but that's how you make one. And then basically you take a drawer key and an eye of vendor and make a concealment key. So I have both of them now. And some oak wood. Okay. And I guess that's it for HV there. And then fishing and cooking. So they have a quest for this. I don't know if we unlocked it because I made the handheld scanner or not. But basically you have to consume 64 concentrated essence berries, but you can't just pick up one of the seed bags. You have to do it. You have to put it in a scanner, or you have to use your handheld scanner on the crop, then break it for the seed bag to get this quest. So keep that in mind. There's another one here. Maybe we'll do. I thought there was another one. That's for copper. Huh. Oh, this one right here. Sugarcane and sticky resin. I already handed those in, but you need sticky reeds. So, yeah, maybe we'll look into that in a second. And then multi-block goals. What did I do here? Oh, finally, I got the industrial panel. So we got this as a quest reward, but to make it, we need the computer displays. We made a bunch of these last episode, I believe. And then you need basic machine. We've seen this before. It's just iron with a wrench. And then basically some circuits, and you make yourself industrial information panel. And then this is just to extend the panel. So it's just some wood planks, another computer monitor, some stained glass. And then you make a GregTech sensor kit, which they're kind of expensive. You need a sensor LV and an emitter LV. So the two of those combined is 3 circuits, right? So, and then a lever to turn it on and off. So, which I already did all that. And so basically the sensor kit, it looks different now, but originally what I did was I clicked it on top of our oil thing here. I just want to show you how this is done. So I just clicked it on here, I don't know if I shift clicked, right clicked, or just right clicked, but that's what happened. And then I put it in here, but I found out there was a range issue, and I tried it really close. Like, you had to be really close, so I made an extender. The one extender got like to maybe around the door there, and then I made a second extender, and then it was enough to fit here. The extenders were probably the biggest issue. The range upgrades here. Let's see here. So, they were sensor LV, so one circuit, and then they had these frequency transmitter, which was another circuit. So two circuits for just one upgrade. I ended up making a bunch of them, to be fair. Another two for the future. But yeah, it's out of range. You can see out of range, and then this one is enough. So pretty cool. You can customize it and stuff like that with text and stuff. There's an advanced version that does even more advanced things. So we'll get down to that eventually. So I think that sums up all the quests I did off camera. So quite a bit, but most of them was just filler stuff, really. Nothing too, too crazy. Oh, it was a whole stack of oak drawers. Cool. Not that that's like a really fancy to me these days. I mean, before it was probably like more like woo. But these days it's like meh. What did we get here? Goldfish plant. Oh god, that's the one that makes the. Have you ever done crops and ever had one that screams and cries? I'm pretty sure that's the one. So, but yeah, that catches you up. So yeah, I thought I would do that because we're getting behind, and a lot of those are boring to craft anyways and do. And I just thought, let's do that. Oh, I did these before. So how come I didn't get the quest? Or was that a quest reward and it wasn't unlocked at the time? That's kind of weird. You think I would have had that done for some reason. Okay. And then I'll just throw you in here for now. And then you can go in here. And then we got a crop bag here. Ooh, a new filing cabinet. This is oddly enough probably the best ones we got. Got the copper here thing. You got dandelion. We'll just leave them there for now. And then you have an MV bag here. So some aluminium. That's not actually terrible, to be fair. And then you got 10 LV bags. We'll see how horrible our LV days are. A lot of junk. It's not like horrifying though, to be fair. So, let's see here. I think I usually put the screw ones in here. Yeah, I think I've mixed them around though. Tool hammer, it's not so bad. You got your stuff here, and then you got your. Sorry, I don't know where I put those. Yeah, it would be down here. Wood goes up here. You guys that I don't really use anymore, I would put there. Red alloy over here. And then you got you guys over here. And then 2 of the Steve Cart stuff, which I never did ever get around to. I still want to play with it eventually, but it's like there's always something to do. So it's not like I'm trying to rush or anything, obviously. But there's always something, to do. So but yeah, that keeps us there. So let's go check out this other one. I might as well finish it if we can. So, oh yeah, and I was gonna show you. I'll show you here in a second. I'll sleep in a second for that. So if we right click this, there you go. So if we take this and okay, we did get it. Perfect. We got 2 seeds. Oh, awesome. Okay, I just wanted to plant that in there anyways. Let's see, is there another one here? Oh yeah, here we go. Let's scan it so we know it's a read. And then let's just place that one in there. Cool. Okay, so that's awesome. Yeah, we'll just throw you in there for now. So that's all you have to do with the quest. We already looked at the scanner and tested that out before, so we know how it worked. There you go. So you got loot bag, IC2 crops, crop. Yay, up high. Just throw you in here and be lazy. Oh, there was a quest for the fertilizer. How do you make the fertilizer, I wonder? Okay, so speed up growthing. Okay, fertilizer. So fertilizer probably in chemical reactor. Okay, so calcite and ashes or apatite. Apatite's probably the one you'd probably get the most. Sulfur, dust, dark ashes, phosphor, ashes. Okay, so there you go. Anything sulfurish, basically, in that would make it in the chemical reactor. That's kind of funny, but we just got that, though. Okay, a block of nickel. That was dumb. Okay, we'll just throw it in there. Okay, so let's head over to I want to show you what I made here, which is pretty important, I think. So you guys know what you're doing here. Okay. I have 7 on? I think so. Don't need to see if I need light levels or not right now. So our oil thing is pretty close. I talked to some people on it. Some people seem to say it's like probably 10 to 20 times more oil in one of these single chunks than like one of the bigger BC spouts that are probably like over, like 5 or 6,000 oil maybe in total. But I had to do some changes here, and some of them I didn't need to. I was trying to figure some stuff out originally and learn about it, so I kind of derped up. So excuse me for that. So it's off right now, and you're wondering, well, how did you turn it off? And it's simple. Basically, if we go like this, we have these two covers, machine controller. So simple iron plate, lever, and like soldering iron or tin or whatever. And basically, what we're making is a machine cover, and we can basically send a redstone signal to it to turn on and off, basically, or enable with redstone, etc. And then we have this one, a fluid detector. Same idea. You need a weighted pressure plate, and basically this is a fluid detector. You can detect fluids with it. So if we go here and put it in there, I'm putting it right in those edges, right, so they go there. Basically what you can say is fluid threshold. So it's on right now, so you see there's 3200, blah blah blah. So basically what you can do is 3200, just do something like this, invert it. And so if there's 3200 in there, it will be off. If there's 3100 in there, actually, I might have had this wrong. 3200. Actually, I might be doing this wrong. I think this is why it's backwards right now. Maybe disable with redstone. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have it backwards, I think, but yeah. So if this drops to say, well, you can't try it here because you have the thing here. If it dropped even slightly, it would turn on. I guess I could pick up a piece of oil from this. So if you go ahead and take the oil and pick it up here, then it turns back on and then it turns off again. There you go. So just have this as threshold as normal at 3200, just a container size. It's up to you. You can set it whatever. And then the one over here, and I'm shift right clicking these corners that interact with it. Then just do disable with redstone. So you can also do like disable machine, safe mode, things like this. But basically, it should just be powering it on and off. Now, originally, I tried it on this pipeline. It can detect it, so like the redstone understands how it works. But you notice like I can't put past the 3200 on here and stuff. It's partially broken because the numbers like that, it doesn't like seem to read it off correctly. So whatever numbers you put on it, it does turn on and off based on that, but it doesn't know where like its off and on is. Basically it's max and minimum, I guess. And so if you use inverted mode on this, it gets a little screwy. But it was kind of cool if they learned that I could read this remotely on here. Also, the other issue was I tried using the machine thing on the combustion generator because I thought, okay, well, because it was all over here and it was closer and stuff. Let's just turn on and off the combustion generator. Well, unfortunately, when you turn off the combustion engine and you turn it on, this machine basically glitches out because it's like, oh, we had an error, we had not enough power, so we shut down our services basically. But I did a bunch of stainless steel. We didn't even go through a cell, and this will last a long time. I'm going to run out of the pearls here way before I run out of anything else now. So that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I'm really happy about that. I just wanted to share that with you. So that works lovely now. So I can leave this here besides filling the ender pearls and just forget about it. Remember, this is just one chunk out of all these chunks here. So if we go here and zoom in wherever we are, this is just this one chunk here, and look at all the other chunks here. So pretty amazing, honestly, when you think about it. So pretty cool. Okay, so I want to make this guy. The experienced obelisk holds basically probably the Java 32-bit limit, like the 2.1 blah 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 billion. So we need Solarian plates here. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to need energetic alloy. I was going to say, I should have that. I guess there's 2 versions of it or something. It said Greg Tech, but I was kind of confused there. How many of those did we need? Sorry. 2 of those. Okay. And then let's see what we need here. We need one of these machine cases, which we do. Awesome. And then we got to make the rod here. Oh, the rod's a little more expensive. So we need energetic alloy screws, which I don't even think we have the rods or anything like that, do we? No. So we need to pick up some of those. That's not going to be hard or anything. I won't go crazy on it, obviously, because we don't have a lot. And then you need Solarium. Do we have any other ingots still in here? I do. Okay. We don't have a lot, to be fair, so maybe I'll do 4 of those. It just needs to be rods on those, right? So I will modify that here. So do we have you? Wrong one. We got some junk here from before. Okay, so we're going to turn you into a rod. Rod Todd. I should make more of this. I don't even remember how I did it, to be fair. Oops. I think it was like soul sand and something. Soul sand, gold powder, and ash, basically. That's not hard. Okay, let's get you through there, and we'll get you in after. And let's go ahead, grab you guys. I don't think we have. We have the cutting machine. Might as well go. I don't know how long this will take, but we got the, faster cutting machine here, obviously, so I think it's just worth using their faster one. I love our little view here. Okay. Gets a little quiet in here, though. Got the fun floors that you can walk on, though. Okay. I guess you're doing your last one here. There you go. Perfect. Oops. And then, what do we usually put this in? We put it into a lathe, I think, right? Oh. No. Yeah. No? A lathe, yeah. I was like, what did we just put it in? It's a cutter, not a lathe. Wow, you filled up last night? Damn. Filled up on this, but still. Avoid all fluids excess if the tank is full. Yeah, they did that one, so it'll still run here. There you go. Cool. Gets a bit unbalanced over time, but overall it does pretty good. You might have to rebalance it. Just grab all the cells and then, do something with it. I don't think it's a big deal anyways. Okay. And then we do have these guys still. I'm happy I made a bunch of these. Don't know if I'll ever use them all, but... oh yeah, and then you need your advanced circuits here. And then there was something else I need there that I wasn't paying attention to. Screwdriver. Oh. Well, that's easy. A diamond and those guys. Okay. I didn't even know there was a different version of it. So you take both of those. I actually wouldn't mind the enchanter too, to be fair. Okay, cool. We have some other stuff we can do after. Okay, so let's do this one. So we're going to do diamond. It doesn't even look like there's use in many things. I guess some other recipes potentially later on. Yeah. If I don't ever want to make it again, let's just do 8 of them, right? So, and I need to get, what was that surrounded it? Wait, pulsating iron nugget? Don't think we've actually made this. What? What? Is it called? Oh yeah, we have made it. It's called a, well, I didn't realize that. I thought that was a different name, to be fair. I guess we have made it before. I'm just being an idiot, apparently. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess, if we're gonna just do 8 of them. And then we'll get our 8 diamonds. We got 8 diamonds up here. Oh yeah. Wait, those are, yeah, they are diamonds. Texture looks a bit different. Is that what vanilla diamonds look? They just look like they have more details than I remember. I guess they were that way. I could be crazy. Maybe they weren't that way. Who's got my bopper here? Somebody's got it. Somebody has to have it. Oh, there we go. Let's say somebody stole it from me. Okay, I'll get you guys put in there. Perfect. And look at these guys. How much more do you have to go through here, by the way? Oh, you make that. Oh, you're finally done? Okay. I think I'll store you guys for now then. Wait, do I have a bunch in below? Maybe not. Holy crap. Oh, that's not terrible. I'll just throw them in here for now. Because I have a ton, and I mean a ton of these plates again. Because you remember for the compressed chest, you know, especially when I screwed up. So I made a bunch more of these for the future. So I'll get those going and make more compressed chests because I love them. The space is great on them. Makes life so much easier. So okay, so we have you. We got the diamonds. How did we go ahead and do this? We put them in an assembler. Okay. Perfect. That was a bit longer. By the way, do you notice this cool tooltip here? It says 480 EU. They're also adding a new tooltip. It'll happen in the next one. It'll actually show you the machine's voltage on it as well. So we'll see that in the future. So I'm really happy about that. I really love just these little, you know, just little tweaks and things for information. It just makes the things a lot nicer, I think. I guess it does give you 9 nuggets in the little thingy here, so that was awesome. I just went ahead and oh, it is 9, yeah. So I just got another diamond, threw it in there. So for some reason I thought it was 8 because I've seen something weird with GTNH where some things were giving you 8 instead of 9. I'm not sure why. Maybe for math reasons or maybe somebody was evil. I have no clue. I realized that some stuff were a little different than others. So we need a wrench and a screwdriver. We can use our 2 new ones if I can see them this time. I need to make them out of another material, obviously, because I'm blind as hell when it comes to finding them in my inventory. And there we go. How cool is that? And this can be used. Right-click on a fluid tank containing liquid XP to gain levels. So you can actually use this rod for a tool if you wanted to. And then obviously the showstopper here is this guy right here. So you can take your EXP and just dump it all in there, and there you go. And then you can tell it to, you know, give you 1 at a time, remove 1 at a time, give you 10 at a time, things like that. So it's pretty cool. And then you can hook it up to fluid conduits and all that. I don't know if REXP from the, you know, like the little plants I got down below, the berry bushes, if we can translate them into liquid version of this. So if I could put to a centrifuge or something and then like automate it, I feel like you probably can. And then if that's the case, I'd like to make like an automated, you know, setup and then boom, then you never have to worry about EXP ever again. So okay, so yeah, those are pretty easy to make, so we'll leave them out of there. Oh, look at that, conduits, some filters. The filters, yeah, that was actually not a bad bag there. So does that unlock? There is an enchanting table here. Awesome. So let's get some dark steel here. And did I add it? Oh, I did add it there. Okay. Any book, I'm guessing. Another enchanting table. So that way we don't have to destroy our original enchanting table. Okay, what do we need? We need one of you. And then I'm guessing it's any book. It's going through so many things, I have no clue for sure. But there you go. As far as I know, yeah, so, oh, you have to have a written book, but you can give it stuff and levels for certain things. So XP boost, fire enchant, feather. Oh, I see, it's just changing the amount of ingredients. So I wonder if there is Soulbound on here. There was looting. That's kind of cool. Efficiency, silk touch, and breaking. So you can individually enchant things. There might not be infinity. What is infinity? Oh yeah, that's for bows. Look at the sea, lure, soulbound. There you go. So that's actually cool. And repair. So yeah, you can. Yeah, so we can get this. I mean, it's expensive, obviously, but Well, it's not actually. It costs one of these crystals. So you have to have I don't know if it has to be an Enderman, but I guess it doesn't matter. We can get Enderman easily, anyways. But Enderman and one of the vibrant crystals, and that costs 20. Oh, and 1 million RF and a soul miner, and then basically you can take a book and quill and this and get your soulbound one enchant. That's kind of cool. So it's a little effort. You don't just get it magically and for free. So I guess we can grab this bag. I wonder if there'll be anything cool this time. Small stainless steel thingy, my bopper. Meh. Some more seed bags. Oops. Okay, anything else cool in here? There is that magnet. I kind of want to get this done just so I have it done. You know what I mean? I need a screw magnetized. Magnetized. Can't say the word apparently. There you go. And then what else do we need here? So conductive. Was it 4 of that or was that something else? Because it's hard to tell from all that. Yeah, it is. Okay. Electric steel. Need a couple of those. Oops. There you go. So we already had one of these, but I mean, we got it from a bag, so getting this done is good. Oh no. Oh no. It's either the wireless charger or this armor just charged it up. So we have to craft this again, but this time let's try. That's funny. Okay, let's try this one more time for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the electric steel wherever the hell that was. 1, 2, 4, and then hopefully that's it. We just need the we're missing the crystal now. There you go. And then what we'll do is we'll craft it out of here. And hope that works. We don't have anything else that can magically charge it up, accidentally. I don't even trust this out in my inventory. Maybe that'll charge it up somehow. Okay, so we're gonna go out there. Oh yeah, with crafting table, it should be up in here. Where are you? There you go. Okay. So, is that working? There we go. That's all we needed to do. Yeah, once we get right here-ish, it should charge up again. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then there's actually a thing for this. I don't know if we can do it yet though, because I think it requires something. Oh yeah, it requires this special direwolf table. Apparently it's HV for that. Oh, IV circuit there. We've already done the one IV circuit, haven't we? Or is this a different one? Oh, that was the mainframe one? Oh yeah, we did a mainframe. But then you need this crystal matrix stuff, so oh, another star. Okay, yeah, well, that's a little out of our hand. But if you had this, you can make another awakened dislocator. It's like a badass version, which sounds pretty cool to be fair. So, but now we have a lot of magnets, anyways. Okay, so where did we put our gear? Here it is. Feel naked without it now. Okay. I like how they just give you some wee bit of coin. It's like, no, you don't need anything more than that. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. So you got a battery here. Super Tank 2. Pretty sure we didn't want to do this. First of cost MV circuits, and then there was, oh yeah, this thing here. It was just polyvinyl, but it's kind of expensive to be fair. Oh, the travel. Oh, can we do that now? I wouldn't mind that. The anchor is where I want to be able to travel with this thing. Dark steel rod. We got those? I'll see here. Now be careful when you make this. It's gonna also require, yeah. Don't accidentally charge it. Damn, you gotta be careful with this stuff. Okay, so we need HV circuits. And then what do we need here? Vibrant alloy screws. I guess we did the other kind, huh? Okay, so I'll make some of those. So I need to do the soul thing here for the. I realized it was on this one. So I guess it has to be an Enderman. Like if I go to the soul binder, is there like recipes that are non-Enderman? I guess. Oh yeah, they flicker on this one at least. Oh, here you go. Yeah, they say villager on there, Enderman on these. So Enderman is their thing. Okay, okay. That's fine. So what we can do is go to coins here and get ourselves another Enderman here. Actually, we might have one in here, to be fair. There we go. Now we have to spawn this in a safer area. So we have to make sure it can't bounce away, right? So that right here it should be fine. Okay. What was that? It was a cursed one. Damn it. It's a cursed Enderman. It might not work. Oh, well, we could try it, but I have a feeling it's not going to work now. So that and a soul. Oh, that we get the soul vial back. So, and the vibrant crystal. So we might have to try that again if it doesn't work. Wait, do we not have the soul binder? Maybe we've never made the soul binder, I guess. Interesting. I think that'd be one of the first we'd have to make then. Soul binder. Yeah, here we go. Apparently we haven't made this guy yet. So we need to get Soulrillium, you know, all this stuff again here. And then we gotta get you here. A couple of these, please. Thank you. And then we need to... Ooh, there's gonna be some different ones here, it looks like. Okay, so... Oops. So we got everything except this Z logic we have to get, which looks different. Soulrillium, silicon grade. Okay. We have just enough for that. Hopefully we don't need it for the other thing, though. Red alloy. And then more Soulrillium here, I guess, for this part. And a zombie head. And then like how complicated this thing is. Okay, so do 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 do. Oh, it's doing its thing, I guess. Yeah, 6%. Okay. So if you put those things in here, those whatever capacitors, as far as I know, they would increase his power. It's doing 80 max, so it's a little slow right now, but that's fine. Okay, and then so that's that one. And then what about the other part we need? We've already done this part, so let me go gather the materials for that. Oh crap, I need to make more plates. Okay, so we got that. Awesome. Don't know if there's anything linked. I guess Ender IO doesn't have its achievements or anything like that. There we go. And what's on the bottom there? This one. Okay, so we just have to wait for that to be made now. Okay. We did all that to make a new machine to make another item. That's not how it works, though. Okay, so we should be able to make the soul binder now. Okay. And then I guess it doesn't really matter where you put it. Just remember you're going to have to... Here's the downside. You're going to have to bring out your... There you go. To get to it. I guess these are on, huh? There you go. Get your ass over there, punk. There you go. Oh, and then we did do that on there, right? Oh no, it takes liquid XP. Hopefully that's not an issue. I didn't even pay attention to that part. Yeah, because didn't it say it takes 20 levels or something? So it was for this part right here, yeah. So it wants this, possibly that. And which one was it? The darn it. Sorry guys. Blue one, right? Oh actually no, that's different. Green. This does not look like the same machine. It's a soul binder. Configured, eh? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's this configure, but I don't know actually how to put it in there. Yeah, I made a normal Enderman, so I'm wondering if this will make a difference here. Well, yeah, what's that one? And it lets me put it in. Use player EXP. Awesome. Okay. So it was dependent on what was in the soul thing. So now we know it definitely was wrong. So there you go. We'll take the 20 XP levels. And we'll go ahead and use the player's EXP, and there we go. So it says 1 million. Is that a lot, I guess? Well, it's actually not a lot. It looks like it's doing pretty good there. I'm just emptying this out when it was crafting. Man, this thing is ridiculous how much it makes over time. So, I have all this, and then all this pyrite I put in here. And the ruby, that's the reason why it's empty. It was most of it was in here. I put in yesterday. I just forgot to set the output over here, so it screwed up. So what I do with this is I basically just the pyrite anyways. I mean, I can get more out of it or process if you need it was a sulfur and stuff like that, but I don't need any of that. Basically, I just go over here and I just take it to this chest here. So usually we empty this one, and then I just take this and dump it all into this chest, and then get a buttload of iron. So like the iron amount I have at this point is, well, kind of ridiculous. There you go. Actually, that worked out perfect. And then yeah, we just take this iron and then just put it over here. So there's room. There's probably other iron in here already. Boy, I have way too much iron in life apparently. There's iron in there, and yeah, it's all right. It's just how it is. Okay. Oh, you did it. Perfect. And then we get our items back that I put in here. So this probably should do it, except we don't want to accidentally make it because, once again, our armor, I'm guessing, is going to become a problem here. So we're going to leave the area, take my armor off. I don't even trust the armor in my inventory just in case. And I don't have any other stuff in my... No, okay, we're good. I just don't want to take the chance and I don't get the quests, you know? There you go. Because I think my armor can actually charge it up potentially. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't look like it. So it's probably just the wireless charger, but yeah, once we get here now, it'll get charged. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so you get this anchor. These anchors are pretty cool because they can get you teleporting around. And I guess we can grab this as well. So you can place this here. So you got this here, and you can come back here anytime. I think that's it. I think you can put a symbol there, maybe. I'm maybe just making that up. After what I've seen with this mod, though, I could see that being a feature, like putting a crafting table in here. I think that's what it is. Yeah, so if you hold this, you should be... Yeah, there you go. There you go. So that's the idea of this. I don't know what the range is. Oh, the range is pretty amazing. I know eventually it doesn't go, but wow, it's better than I thought it would be. There you go. You just right-click there. Okay, yeah, there you go. You right-click and you're there. That is awesome. So that's way better range than I actually thought. So this will let you get around your base extremely quickly, to be fair. Like better than I expected, actually. Yeah, it might be the full view distance or whatever. You can see your base, but there you go, and you're done. So if I have these set up multiple places, it's not so bad having a larger base now. You can see why this is actually like a really awesome, setup basically for this. So I'm guessing since we get a free one of these, they don't give us how to make it. Oh gosh, they're a little more expensive than I thought. So everything else is not too bad, but the field generator itself is where it gets expensive. I've seen the field generator needed in other stuff. Oh, it was the red steel you needed. That's right. So that's a new type of metal. Oh, bismuth. Is that the stuff I made? That burnt one, or no? It must be something different. Brass and bismuth. I feel like I've seen this from something already. But you get the one anyways. I don't know how it's. I mean, still useful there, but like it is way more useful if obviously you can make a few of them and run around with your one there. Let's go ahead and grab this. That was very, very horrible. Okay, so and then you got the sword here, the creation of life. This is for maybe this is something we can actually work on for the next episode. This is so you can make a broken spawner and bring it to life, basically, which is actually something we need and would really work well. There's other ways as well. You can do cursed earth, things like that. But yeah, maybe a bit more Ender IO stuff would be fun. So, but either way, my friends, I think that wraps up this episode. I think that was pretty good. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.